Creature of the night.
Yeah, right, that's cool. All right, we are live. What is up, YouTube? This is the second episode of Pacos Chingasos. How y'all doing? No one's watching yet, but you will be. Today, I got a short podcast, but a good podcast. My two good buddies, O'Neal the MC, Kreature of the Night, aka Headshot Gang. How's it going, fellas? How are you guys doing today?
Cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold a bitch out here.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like summertime.
Right. So I'm gonna get into it. If I'm on my phone, forgive me. I'm trying to share.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing. Go share it on my Facebook.
Yeah, share it to the Pacos Chingasos page and then to my own page. Let me get to YouTube. So you guys are excited for the 420 Fest today? Yeah. They're probably like, "Where's your bandana? Your iconic bandana." I'm not wearing it today because I don't feel 100% today. So it is what it is at this point. Just bear with me. I just realized I'm not subscribed to my own page. That's wild. How can you be subscribed to your own page? All right. That's why that good sound. All right. All right. So now I know the volume's good. Honestly, man, that camera looks good too. Looks real good.
It's just because I'm in it.
Yeah. So I don't even know what to ask. When did you guys get started together? Or I know when you guys started. When did you get started as a preacher?
So I started doing some solo stuff, I think, like near the end of the pandemic. My buddy Caleb right over there, actually, he's the one who helped me get into it. We fucking just sat at his house and got the program and just started making crap music. Like shitty shit. But man, just, one song after another just led to more, I guess, experience.
Well, shit.
By the time 2021 hit, I finally dropped a song on Spotify, and it just went from there. So, yeah.
Fuck yeah! And so then, starting from you said at the end of the pandemic, going right into 2021.
I think
when
so.
you start meeting up with O here?
About 2021.
Yeah, I think 2021. I played my first show, and he was there. And
I had such a shitty show.
it was a bad day for him. It was a good day for me because I got to pop my show cherry, so that was cool. And but I think just from the beginning, he just fucked with the different style, But
I saw something I believed in.
Oh fuck yeah!
But we didn't start doing shit together till just last year.
I know y'all done a bunch of live performances with each other. And so was your first show that you came here with Toxic Menace, or you already had a few shows by then? Because I remember I forgot the first few bands in Amarillo that were playing. Oh, not bands. First few rappers, I forgot their names, but I remember it was Kreature and then Toxic Menace, and then you closed the show.
Was that the Burning Down?
Yeah, that was the Burning Down mini tour that we did.
Oh, okay.
No, that was when we just were trying to do the mini tour together. We hadn't made any music together except for the one song. So,
Burning Down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was all my idea. Once we did the song, I was like, bro, we should do a music video. I got a place. And I was like, I'll go house with you. And so he knew a guy with AC, something like that.
No, it was Third Eye.
And then I was like, man, we're doing the song. We're doing the music video. We might as well try to do a little mini one. You got Amarillo. I got Lubbock. Maybe we can try to get Hobbs and Big Springs. And Big Springs ended up canceling the show the day before. But so we did a little mini run. And saw the money that could be made in music on a 3-day run. And I was like, ooh, we got something.
Right. I didn't say, I think that was the tour, the first time I met you And so got to see you play, well, perform. Yeah. And then there's been plenty of times after that, especially with hanging out with you guys at Ritz. That was a good show. Just to check you guys out at Ritz. And then upon of everybody, we threw it down over there at Jake's.
Kreature.
Yeah. Crowd surf. shout out to Jake's Ballroom.
Oh yeah, we love Jake's.
Oh man, I'm excited to see you guys play again. I'm actually excited to see you guys about 420 Fest. What's the thought process y'all have about 420 Fest right now, knowing that it's just maybe just a few hours away?
Just the hype surrounding the event. I know the 420 events in the past in Lubbock, there was a lot of hype, and then it just died down over the years. And so seeing the event page post how many people they're expecting, where we are compared to the other rappers and the bands after us and stuff like that, and just something we can put on a really good show.
Yeah, man, we're excited as fuck, dude. This is my hometown, I don't live here anymore, but it'll be cool to show everybody what I've been up to and let them know that I ain't fucking stopping, bro.
Oh yeah, I fucks with it. I like the whole mindset about that. That's great. Fuck, I'm sorry. my instant thought is thinking about this menudo over here, so forgive me. And so, as y'all know, 420 Fest, I'm excited to see you guys play there. I'm gonna be up there as well. So the Three Amigos, shout out to my other podcast. We were gonna be there, but due to unforeseen scheduling problems, we will not be live. But like I said, I will be up there to go see my homies and check out Discarcia. So also shout out to Discarcia.
Hell yeah.
So as you know, I know you're not a big wrestling fan, but I know you are. It is WrestleMania weekend too, so
Yeah.
we'll talk a little bit about WrestleMania, get your predictions, and see what you feel, who's gonna win and stuff, and then we'll get right back into the music, just because I wrote it on the description in the show.
I'll take that back.
Right, he's like, I got this now for just a minute. So I don't have the card pulled up, needless to say.
I pretty much got it memorized.
All right, so first match. I'll pull it up just so I can know. We get here real quick. Y'all need anything to drink while I pull this up? Anything to go?
I'm straight, man.
All right. Yo, this fucking guy sucks.
No.
All right, we'll go to night one card. All right, so I'm guessing it's Jade Cargill opening with Naomi.
I don't think that'll be the opener, man. I really think it'll be Jay and Gunther opening the show. But the Naomi and Jade has been an amazing build, in my opinion. Like everybody online is like, this WrestleMania build is weak. I was like, yeah, but you can't tell me who's gonna win every match.
Right.
It's like all the other WrestleManias, you're like, he's winning, she's winning. This one, you're like, who? I don't know who's winning.
Yeah.
But I love Naomi as a heel, her promos, her little vignettes and stuff. So I think Jay's gonna win, right? They're gonna set up something with her and Bianca.
Yeah.
But if they want to elevate Naomi, she beats Muscle Mommy Jade. Helps elevate her. So that one could go either way. I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna go with Jade.
All right. I'm with you there. I think Jade's going to take that one just because she's coming from AEW over there. This is her big chance to be pushed in the right direction. And then, so I don't know if this one's going to happen. I think because the next one, they're looking on card one or night one, is Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
Okay, did Ray get hurt last night? Because I didn't get to watch SmackDown, but I saw something about it.
So they're talking about that Ray may be injured and can't wrestle tonight for the match. But if he was able to, who do you got winning that one? Chad Gable
It's not Chad Gable. Just because they have matching tattoos and they both, one says gracias and one says thank you, and they both have similar movesets. And he definitely has American made on his mask. It's not me, it's Chad Gable. I don't know, because I love the character. And just Ray getting more mad at Chad. Chad's like, not me.
I wasn't out there. I was back here hanging out.
Yeah. If Ray's able to wrestle, then I think he tries to be humble and gets beaten in a heelish way. But that just, for me, I think that was not. I mean, can't hurt Rey Mysterio, but just like the legacy of him getting beat at WrestleMania by a scrub character.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely see Ray winning, but you want it. I think they're gonna end up doing like a mask versus mask type match later on and stuff like that. So, but I definitely have Ray winning that one.
Okay. I'm sorry, I heard myself blow my nose in the camera. That's out there for everyone to hear. Like I said, I apologize. Allergies are a bitch.
We live in West Texas, man. It's dusty.
And it's cold.
It's cold all of a
44
sudden.
degrees.
44
Yeah.
degrees outside.
The weather be 80, 80, 80, and it's slumped down to snowing and
I mean,
negative
I was
5.
sweating the other day, bro. Now I'm fucking wearing a jacket. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Can't see no rain anymore. So it gets canceled.
Whoops. I said that at work, so I say it at work so many times anyway. I have a slogan that I tell people all like, not only am I special, I like to torch at the Special Olympics. Yeah, I get in trouble for that. Anyway, so United States Championship, LA Knight and Jacob
It
Fatu.
is far two all the way.
Yeah, you going Fatu for
Yes,
that one?
because then something's gonna happen with him and Solo. And yeah, it's Jacob, bro. There ain't no way Knight's beating him, bro.
All right, so War Raiders versus the New Day.
New Day's winning. Something's gonna happen with Big E. I don't know if he's gonna do a move or if he's gonna try to save the War Raiders or I'm all over the wrestling podcast, right? So I'm listening to everybody's fantasy booking. Big E turns heel to join the New Day and be like, I'm for real here for y'all this time. Just be a heel manager
Yeah.
and like helps them win at WrestleMania. Something's gonna happen with Big E. It'll be exciting.
All right, then.
Even though everybody hates that match because the SmackDown Tag Team titles should have been on there as a TLC match with all the teams.
Oh, yeah.
That should have been it, but we get what we get. But something's going to happen with Big E.
Honestly, man, especially with the Motor City Machine Guns, I definitely feel like the tag team title should have been on the card either today or tomorrow.
But all they had to do was just have them brawl. One team put one guy through a table, one pull a ladder, smash him. Then they're like, just build that. Oh, they're going to do a TLC match. You know?
Try to recreate what they did back in WrestleMania with the Dudleys and the Hardys and Edge and Christian.
Yes.
And then I'm pretty sure I know your pick on this one, but the women's championship, Tiffany Stratton or Charlotte Flair.
It is Tiffy time. Charlotte Flair wins. I'm riding, dog.
Yeah, I'm with
I'm
you.
so sick of her.
Yeah.
She's got no way heat. I'm so sick of her.
Yeah, it's like, can you just do something else? This is not this.
You know what? You want to be the best? Go for Chelsea or go for Lyra.
Yeah, go get one of those.
Leave my beautiful Tiffy alone.
Man, I want to see Jey Uso win this one, but I feel like Gunther might take it. I want Jey Uso.
Man, dog.
I want Jey Uso to take it.
Okay, one of the fan theories I saw. So a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Jay comes out with Travis Scott. Okay.
Yeah.
Travis Scott smacked the shit out of Cody. What if The Rock, because he said he wanted a champion to represent him.
Yeah.
What if John Cena on SmackDown, Jay on Raw, Jay turns heel? It won't be a smart move because he's outselling everybody in merch.
Oh yeah, he's got
But it would be fucking crazy
It'd be way
for him to turn heel. Like, let's say he beats Gunther, celebrates. He's like, "Oh, you beat the shit out of my brother. You've been beating the shit out of me," and then just starts wailing on Gunther. Do a double.
Yeah.
The double flip and have Gunther turn babyface while Jay turns heel. It's just gonna suck because your two top selling or 2 to 3 is John Cena always, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and you got 2 heels, 2 faces, you know. So, but dude, Jay's winning that. They're gonna pull the trigger on that.
Fuck yeah. I didn't need to.
Yeah, plus, you know,
it's in the fantasy booking.
when we get to night 2, there's a certain somebody in this match, right? Okay, Gunther, he can go somewhere. He can go to another brand and face somebody else because, you know, especially if they do my little my thing where they turn Jay heel, turn Gunther face. Oh, well, now the face needs to go challenge the heel champion to the other brand. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I mean,
I feel it.
that'd be a good Money in the Bank match of King of the Ring.
Yeah, right? And then your main event. I got CM Punk on this one. Still the tribal chief.
Still and always. That match is going to be crazy. Oh, dude, I hate the word this tonight. But Paul Heyman is going to play the biggest part in that match.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be
Some of
devil's
the fan
advocate.
theories was he joins with Seth. Some of the fan theories was is there's going to be a spot where he slides the chair in and it lands in between CM Punk and Roman Reigns and nobody knows who he was aiming to help.
Yeah.
That's going to be cinematic.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be so good. I remember, was it last year's WrestleMania or the year before? But it was the year that. No, I remember. So it was the year before, and Cody had lost, and you and I were like talking to each other through Messenger. And as soon as Cody lost, you called me. You're all like, "I told you,
Yeah.
acknowledge your tribal chief." I went, dude. I was so salty. I went and posted on Facebook. I was like, "Never should have left AEW, my boy." And then the next year he becomes champion. It's like, yes.
I think it was a better story.
Yeah, it was, man. It was bittersweet. He's like, you had a whole year. You fucked up, and now you got your second chance.
The only thing that would have made last year's WrestleMania better is instead of Undertaker coming out, if that glass would have shattered.
Oh, dude.
And Stone Cold comes up on his ATV.
Yeah.
Runs The Rock. Like that would have. Like I popped for Undertaker because I wasn't expecting that. I was
Yeah.
expecting the.
Yeah, everyone was expecting the glass because like drone footage showed that they're doing the Stone Cold skull in the sky. So it was like, oh, okay.
That and he was on like the trailer because everybody was like, oh, WWE doesn't do anything on accident. He was on like the trailer with The Rock beat Cody in the rain and wiped his blood on the belt.
Yeah.
You see John Cena and Stone Cold on the trailer. But yeah, this triple threat, bro, it's gonna be amazing.
I think it's gonna be because triple threats are no DQ. So I definitely think like the chair, anytime weapons.
There's definitely gonna be a chair, dog. It's Seth and Roman. There's always a chair.
Always. But now that we got night one out the way, let's go ahead and get back into the music.
All right.
He's just like, all right, these guys are almost done talking about wrestling. He's like, not into that.
He likes Rhea.
Who doesn't like Rhea? Rhea's, listen, man. I wouldn't believe this sweat off. Roll me up, Rhea. That's all I gotta say. Roll me up. Like, it's like, I don't know what it is. Like, I better be quiet. She may come out here. She may come out here with a belt and start hitting me. So, you guys, y'all got new upcoming shows other than the 420 Fest?
Yes, on the 3rd, so January, March, April, May 3rd, we'll be back here in Amarillo at the Rockwell Event Center for a big music expo that they're having out here. They're going to have a band playing on the big stage, and well, I guess they're tearing down and the next band is setting up. And somebody will be on that side stage, so that's where we will be.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then May 13th, I'm opening up for Soulja Boy at Jake's.
Oh, shit.
May
Hell
16th, Kreature is rolling solo and opening up for Lockjaw.
Oh,
And then after that, my schedule gets confusing. I'll let you take over from there because there's like 3 other shows. And I just don't remember the dates.
Picture.
Got this picture.
I know it's, is it all 3 in Amarillo? Yeah, so on 6, oh no, that one of them did get postponed, but 6/14 we'll be back in Amarillo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Opening for Broken Side. And then on 6/20 we're opening up for Hoax here in Amarillo as well.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm excited to see, do that here in Amarillo.
And then we got some other ones that are lined up. We just, they're not announcing yet.
Okay.
I know one will be announced on the 4th. And I don't know when ours for August will be announced, but we got something in August. Our amazing partner in crime back home, Lil Creep, he's working on a music video.
Oh, hell yeah.
That way we can get the EPK finished and start sending that out to promoters and venues and trying to hit the road later on this year.
Hell yeah. And so, Kreature opening up for Lockjaw, is that going to be here in Amarillo? Or is that, it's in Lubbock, is it going to be at Jake's?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. How many people are on that? Is it just you and Lockjaw?
No, I can't even get a flyer from the dude, so.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Nah.
I am digging the glasses, no doubt. Back on. Man, I like them. Just, yeah. I'm sorry. I keep looking at them. Man, those are just sick, bro. I love them. And then we talked a little bit about last night, and I'd like the viewers to know y'all's logo. I want to know the story behind the logo, because I remember you telling me about it when you want to tell our viewers about the logo, the Headshot Gang logo?
Yeah, I just had him, I had this girl draw his mask and it turned out good, so she did my glasses, not these, but this pipe. And then I just came up with the idea of putting them together, so just took the two files, put them together, colored it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Honestly, man, I like y'all's logo a lot. It's sick. I'm down to get shirts from you guys.
Literal combination.
Yeah. Y'all have new. I know y'all said that y'all have new music coming out here pretty soon. Want to talk about that a little bit?
There's nothing scheduled yet, so
No.
it's just kind of all in the works right now. But I can say it'll be 2 more singles before a project.
Oh yeah.
So
And then hopefully an album after that.
yeah, like an EP probably.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, man. I'm excited about that.
I'm not trying to do like a big album yet because like people don't really stick around too long after first, second song, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just you gotta make sure they're all bangers, bro, and just takes time, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Headshot Christmas, straight banger. Love it. It's in my playlist. I'm working out while just getting it.
Yeah, that was our first song to reach 1,000, and the first song to reach 1,000 and the fastest one. I don't know about him, but I know for my solo stuff, nothing reached 1,000 within a day. But the first 24 hours, Very Headshot Christmas hit 1,000 streams just on Spotify.
Fuck yeah. So, I believe we've already asked you this question on the Three Amigos, but one question I like to ask Kreature is, I want to know like your inspirations. What made you, your favorite artists that made you want to do the trap metal, is what you call it, right?
That's tough for me, bro, because nobody inspired me to do trap metal.
No.
I wanted to be a band. You know, Amarillo sucks. So, nobody wanted to fuck with me, so I just did a solo. And I just kind of found the genre. But I don't listen to a lot of trap metal, bro. I don't want it to inspire me.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I get mad when I hear people come up with ideas that
Right.
I wanted to come up with.
No, I feel it.
Or like not mad, but I'm just like, damn, maybe I should have thought of that.
Like I should have just did that right then and there.
Or like, you know, like I write something and it's like, oh, that came from that guy's song. So I listen to more rap, you know, like I listen to a lot of rap, like nobody anybody's gonna know, like Don Toliver and Killy, stuff like that. And then metal, Motionless Mind obviously is gonna be my top forever.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, I think when it comes to stage presence and looks, I'm definitely inspired off of them mostly.
I do so, man. I see it. I'm like, damn, that's badass. I'm sorry, I went blank for just a second. So your favorite, so other than Motionless in White, who's your other favorite metal artist? Other than Motionless in White. If you have a top 5, if you had to put a top 5 together,
Just metal?
of just metal, and then like your top 5 rappers. I know you said Don Toliver and Killy, right?
Killy.
Yep.
Killy is number 1 actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
I said Don Toliver first because he's probably more known across the rap community, I guess. But I mean, like Don Toliver's an industry plant, so. Metal, Motionless in White. I fuck with Bad Omens. I say that, but I mean, I haven't heard any of their new shit. I stopped listening to Falling. I would have said then like 2 years ago,
Right.
but I just stopped listening to them, man. It's hard, dude. I don't listen to a lot of metal. Chelsea Grin.
You got me on the spot right here.
I'm just trying to think of what I listen to on a daily, bro, because it's mostly rap, bro.
Right.
Honestly. So like, I could probably do that a lot easier. Like Killy, Don Toliver, old Wiz Khalifa. There's a guy named Loco City I like. I'm telling you, it's all people nobody knows, dude.
Right. You got me, man. I was like, but you know, I'm one of the guys like when I hear something new to me, if it's new to me, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check them out, and then I always do I have a 3-song policy.
Okay.
So my 3-song policy is if it's someone I don't know, I go listen to 3 songs, and within those 3 songs, if I can't find one that I like, I'm like, okay. But I mean,
Life. I don't know if you heard of him, but he kind of got popular on TikTok with that song. It's like, "Fall Back to Close Song." I don't know.
So I've heard the song on TikTok, but
Yeah.
now the
I
name.
fuck with that guy. He's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, man. Dude, it's different and I like it. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for being different. Like any type of shit.
It's weird that I am a metalhead that doesn't listen very much.
Right.
And I'm a rapper who does not listen to a lot of rap.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but it comes down to, you know, it's like if you're like that's what makes y'all work, you know, the headshot gang. It's like y'all are this duo that's like you're like, man, that shouldn't work, but it does. You know what I mean? Like in my opinion, when I see you guys on stage, there's great stage chemistry, you know, between your screaming and your rapping, and then y'all switch off, you know, like you'll go to rapping and you coming in to being the hype man. I like it as a fan and watching as one of y'all's friends too. I enjoy every time when I come see y'all. I enjoy every minute that I'm there.
I enjoy that you're there.
Oh, dude, man, like I said, I just listen to y'all's music, man. I enjoy it. You know, it's to me, it's different. I love different.
Hell yeah.
I'm all for it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see you guys today at the 420 Fest. You know, if no one else tells you today that they're excited to see y'all, just know that I am. Of course, man. Listen,
Look, I'm in my hometown, man. It's gonna be hit or miss.
You know,
that right now.
Hey, and you know what? As much as I love this place, I mean, I'm not gonna say love, but you know, like this is my hometown as well. I'm with you there. I love seeing new music coming out of this place. You know, I do love seeing, like I said, when you were first starting out, it's new, it's different. I loved it. And then when I met O'Neal, to me it was still new, different. I loved it. Right then and there, I was like, oh, dude, this dude's coming here wearing a mask and this and this. Yeah, we're gonna get down.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm like I said, if no one else tells y'all today, I am excited to see you guys.
Thank you.
That
keeps us going, man.
Oh yeah,
A little bit
man.
longer.
He's like, you know, I woke up today going, today's gonna suck, but you saying that turned my whole view around.
I got a pretty good attitude for today's show.
I know 3 people in the city that are all in this room right now. And Randy, I guess.
All right, I apologize.
You're really good, man.
Damn, brothers.
From Mojos.
Man, fucking Mojos. Yep. I'm waiting. I keep looking at this cup like, oh, you're gonna get
And
it.
you could have ate, bro.
I could have. To
We were
me,
trying to hold you up, dude.
no. Y'all didn't hold me up. I could have ate. I'm one of those things where it's like, I don't like eating before an interview. I don't know. It's weird. It's like if I get nervous, I start feeling myself like getting worked up. I can only imagine being worked up after eating.
Viral moments.
What year is making you nervous?
Honestly, man, doing my own solo podcast makes me nervous. I cannot lie. So when I'm on Three Amigos, most of the time I can like look to my co-host and you know if I'm blank, I can look to him and like, hey, like help me out here. Or so then being on Facebook, I can check the comments and you know go from there. YouTube's a little bit different. Like I don't get comments right off the muscle, so it's like then when I start getting nervous or like you know freezing up, that's one season I'm like, fuck, you know that. So that's why I get nervous doing my own podcast. Like I feel comfortable hanging out with you guys and doing this and whatever, but yeah, man, doing the solo stuff makes me nervous because I'm always like, all right. So my first episode back, y'all know the band Berserk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I interviewed the bassist Brandon. We call him B-Man. So I interviewed him, and it was his birthday. You know, we had a good time on the podcast, but man, that starting few minutes, I'm like, you know, I didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do, and then I kind of chilled out a little bit and started popping off, and yeah. But like,
Man, you need to get you a little script made.
yeah,
When you like interview new people, like you have like 10 base questions for
yeah,
as an artist, and then maybe just come up with shit in between.
yeah.
Might be a good idea.
So you know, I'm with it, and I fuck with it. I've tried to do that before. Sometimes I'm fucking forgetful. So sometimes I'll forget.
Copy Joe Rogan, bro. Everything's like 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's new with you? And you just start off by letting them talk, and you just speed up whatever. Like I'm like Joe Rogan. Every interview starts off the same. Tell me what's new with you.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, book. They're there to promote something.
Yeah.
Whether it's a book.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to. I'm actually gonna start doing that, to be honest with you, because I have been watching like other podcasters and just trying to see how they do theirs and how they interact with people. And so that's why I decided, instead of doing straight wrestling for this one, or like this one originally was just supposed to be wrestling and or MMA fighters here in my hometown. We've had a few MMA circuits here come through. There's well-known fighters and legendary wrestlers. There's a bunch of shit going on here all the time. So I was like, all right, I'll go with that. Well, because Caesar's like, well, maybe I'll do something different, or I'll just do whatever the fuck I want. I thought that'd be cool. Just Bam Margera, Viva La Bam. What will he do next?
Right.
Didn't they put him in the remastered Tony Hawk game?
They're
Or
trying.
did they take him out? I don't remember what exactly it was. Either they took him out of the remastered, or they're putting him in.
There's a sneeze coming. Sorry. Fuck. Yeah, good old Amarillo. Dusty and musty and whatever else you want to call it. Dusty, musty, and crusty, all in the same building. Stinky. Get that good wind coming from Hereford, man. Smell shit from a mile away. I don't think they put him in yet. There's talk that they're trying to, but with his background, they're kind of like, it's hit or miss, especially with Bam. That dude can fly off the handle at any moment.
Yeah.
He's 1 minute he's great. Next thing you know, he's on Dr. Phil talking about all kinds of random shit.
He was my child, not my childhood. He was my teenage idol. Like watching Viva La Bam as a rebellious teenager, first getting into metal music. I was like, Dad, I want to be like that.
Yeah. Fucking the heartograms everywhere.
Just have a Lamborghini and be like, I want a sunroof today.
The type of guy my mom kept me away from.
It's like, I want to go watch this. And she's like, nah, let's go over this way.
Exactly. Yeah. Man, I couldn't even watch Harry Potter.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah, 'cause it's magic, bro. It's of the devil.
Oh, you know what? I fucks with that. My grandparents growing up, I couldn't watch Pokemon.
Yeah, we couldn't play Pokemon either, bro.
Yeah, couldn't watch Pokemon or nothing. Like we barely
Love
got
you,
along.
Mom. I had an amazing
I was just
childhood.
saying, bro. It could have been a lot worse, homie.
R.I.P. to my dad. Love you too.
I'm with him there,
We were
man.
very, very sheltered, bro.
I feel it.
Bad, dude. Bad.
The only time I wasn't sheltered is when I go to my dad's house on the weekends. It's a funny story. We go to my dad's house on the weekend and we go to Hastings, and he was like, "Y'all go pick out a cartoon," and my brother picked out South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. Dude, we went home and we were singing Uncle Fucker, all this shit. And my grandma was like, who let y'all rent this? And she got in my dad's ass, and my dad goes, "Hey, it was a cartoon. What the fuck is that?"
That was me and my brother. My aunt, back when Blockbuster was a thing, video, she had rented us this movie called Python. Because, we had seen Anaconda, we liked Anaconda. Anaconda wasn't crazy bad, it's just a fucking snake,
Yeah.
But we were like, oh, here, Python, so it starts out with lesbians just fucking going at it. And we're like, yes, we like ladies now.
Was it an actual movie or was
it's an actual movie.
Okay.
It's an actual movie, but it starts out like a porno with a plot.
Okay.
Note to self, look up Python.
Find the movie Python.
Find the movie Python.
My
Google it right now.
My aunt was like, do not tell your mom. Then we watched this. And then we went to Blockbuster, me and my brother was trying to rent it again. And so my dad sat down and watched it with us. And we're like, fuck, we're about to get caught. And
He was like, what the
he was
fuck?
like, yeah, we're not watching this.
Damn. He put that one away. He's like, I'm gonna watch that one.
I was like, my aunt, bro, I mean, she bought us Grand Theft Auto for the PlayStation 2 back in the day.
Yeah.
I had no clue what it was. She just knew it was like one of the most popular games that everybody was playing. So she bought us that. We're over there shooting hookers and shit. My dad's like, no, we ain't playing this way. Keep calm, I guess. Keep calm.
You can't go wrong.
And Caleb over there got to play whatever he wanted growing up. And I think, when I met him, dude, he was, telling me about GTA, and I'm like, Lucky, can I come play? And that was the whole reason I ever went to his house the first time, was this guy has all the shit I can't do, bro. And, bro, how old were we? Like,
13 or something.
bro, I think younger. Bro, we were young, dude.
Just straight going along.
Like 10, bro, maybe 11, somewhere in between 10 and 13, I would guess. But that's crazy, dude.
Dude, I feel that. I'll go to like my buddy's house up the way. He had the Nintendo 64. I was playing Doom and like WCW versus Nitro. You know, like it was like NWO versus WCW. Like, man, I tell my grandma, like, Grandma, I want a 64. She's like, no. And then we got a PS1 because my brother's buddy let him have it because he got a PS2. So we got the PS1 and playing games. I remember I got in trouble one time for listening to Motley Crue because girls came on and the beginning was like, all right, you motherfuckers. And I remember playing it and my grandma just flying around that corner like a ninja, you know, it's like drop kick and then took the CD and broke it. You're like,
I still have some of my original PS1 games,
oh,
like
shit.
Tekken 3, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, stuff like that. But I also got the Spider-Man game. I still, to this day, remember the cheat code to unlock everything.
Oh,
And it wasn't until just a couple years ago I realized what the cheat code was.
So you have the game, dude, of the system?
No.
Okay, so we need to find someone in Lubbock. What is it, PS1?
Well, I can play PS1 on PS2.
Yeah.
So get a
No,
PS.
what is the system? The game before, PS1?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man. So
I have a PS2. I just don't have the cords. And nowadays,
okay.
TVs don't have the 3-prong
Oh.
the audio.
Yep.
It's all HDMI
I
now.
bet they
So-
come.
It's gotta get it.
So I do have an HDMI converter for the PS2. So I'm a big PS2 collector. I collected majority of my childhood. So I have, well, not my childhood, my teenage years. I have Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for New York, most of the WWE games. I have all the Grand Theft Autos.
Nice.
So Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas. San Andreas is the GOAT. You know,
It's still my favorite.
Twisted Metal and stuff like that. Like I've done what I could to collect. I'm a big collect my childhood. So it's like Power Rangers. I have so many Power Rangers in there. It's crazy. And then
That's cool.
PS2 games. I got everything that I could ever try to. Not everything, but there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's still a lot like Guitar Heroes. Oh yeah, Guitar Heroes.
See, I never got into that game, but my little brother was into that and would just
Man,
I'd be like,
I
shut
love
the hell up.
Yeah, man.
I'm tired of hearing that.
the plastic kid.
Just like an expert, that real fast one comes on. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I
We
went
had,
there.
bro, we had Rock Band with the drum sets and everything. Man.
Yeah.
I remember playing with my brother and his friend, dude, and like his friend was singing in the mic, dude, and
Yeah.
I'm drumming. My brother's playing guitar, dude. It's fucking awesome, dude. Just sitting here like,
Yeah. That's one thing that I loved, like especially with Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Rock Band had some good ones. Rock Band actually brought the guitars. I had the solo part down here, so you could
down here, you
play
play down
down
here. I used to play down there regardless, dude. I never touched up here. I was always.
Yeah. And then when they brought in the touchpad on the guitar, oh brother, it was game over.
I know what that is.
So since Rock Band brought out the solo, Guitar Hero came out with the touchpad. So there's like certain songs, like I think it was real big in like Guitar Hero Metallica. There are certain songs where Kirk plays where he's not even straight like strumming, he's just tapping. So they had the tap right there, and so you go down there at the body guitar and you just tap.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. And yeah, I've been a big fan of that. I'm glad you guys are enthused about PS2 games, just as I am. You know?
I think my favorite PS2 game ever was Turok Evolution.
Yes.
See, most of them I'm not familiar with, but I'm younger than y'all. So, how old are you, Paco?
I'm 30. Yeah, I'll turn 31 and
Yeah, so y'all are a lot closer. You know, y'all probably played the same games growing up.
Yeah.
I played more like, what did we play, dude? Oh,
What are they?
Assassin's Creed, bro, really was
yeah.
my main thing growing up, bro. I remember playing Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and number 3, all through like my elementary, middle school years.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't supposed to be playing those games. But
Right.
We did.
Hey, honestly,
Those all came out when I was getting ready to graduate and, leave.
And leave. Yeah.
So I was like, I don't give a fuck about video games. I just gotta make sure I pass school.
right?
That way I can go.
I feel it. Make sure.
Yeah, my brother was the one who was playing them, so I just played whatever he played.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, bro, Assassin's Creed is the greatest game ever. Like, you need to. Okay, I'm a little kid. I'm like, I'll try it. I can barely know what I'm doing, bro. Assassinating people.
Right. I loved Assassin's Creed games. Revelations was my hands down favorite. The Ezio trilogy.
Ezio trilogy, hands down.
Yeah.
Will always be the best.
Yeah.
Number 3 is amazing. But I'm playing number 4 right now, which I never played.
Yeah.
And I agree with a lot of people. It is definitely one of the best.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
I think I maybe played 4 for like 2-3 weeks. Never finished the game. I'm one of those where it's like series.
Dude, but it's a big game for how old it is.
Yeah, but
There's a fuck ton to do.
yeah. That's why, dude. It's like series, man. I'll start a series. I get like maybe 3-4 seasons in. I'm like, all right, I'm bored with this. I'll go find something else. But I always come back, but I haven't came back to Assassin's Creed 4 yet. There it is.
Did y'all see the movie?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, the movie's not good.
The movie's not good.
Have you watched it?
No.
It's just that they keep going with like Elseworld shit. Every time they want to adapt Assassin's Creed or something, and so they don't fuck with the storyline that's actually happening, so nobody cares. Like when that movie came out, the character Desmond in the game was still relevant.
Yeah.
And so when the movie came out, I was like, why is his name not Desmond? And they're like, because it's not about Desmond. It's just an Elseworld thing. And I'm like,
It's like, what the fuck's the
what
point?
the fuck is this, dude? I want to see Desmond. I want to get the story. I want to get the passion. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm with you there. So that's why, like, this was one of those video game movies. It's just like,
I will agree though, the animus in that movie is cool. It is cool. Do you remember how it was when he's like kind of strapped in and he's actually climbing walls and shit? And you see like the digital walls being built as he climbs. That was cool.
Yeah. So that part was cool. I liked it. It's kind of like Ready Player One, the Exco, like the fucking like run the Omnitrix like pad that you can run in multiple directions. Yeah. So like that was tight. I mean,
He's strapped into like this arm, dude, that like goes around his waist. And then as the
Spoilers, we're going to watch it.
he's like, you fucking dick.
usually you don't care. But as the assassin climbs walls or runs, he's actually doing it too in this machine. And then like it looks like pixels like building the wall as he's climbing, bro, and it'll just disappear as he goes up, and it's just building. It's cool, bro.
Yeah. And there's not a lot of video game movies or like TV shows that are good. But
I think the first 2 Resident Evils with Amelia Jokovic or however you say her name.
yeah,
I think those are my favorite video game movies.
I'm a bitch. I don't play Resident Evil.
I never played them.
My wife is all about that. Like I just got into Devil May Cry because of Netflix.
Right.
I never played the games. I knew zero about it. My wife's ringtone was Devil May Cry. I had no clue till I watched it. I was like, hey, it's my wife's ringtone. And then so I binged it because it was only like eight episodes long. And I watched it. I was like, all right, now I gotta go know everything about this.
Well, dude, and isn't it like full of fucking Evanescence songs too?
It's not just Evanescence. It's got Papa Roach in there.
Yeah, but like there's a bunch of Amy Lee parts where she's singing.
It came out in the early 2000s. So the soundtrack to the Netflix series, like early 2000s rock band, like Papa Roach, Getting Away with Murder is on there. The intro song is Rolling by Limp Bizkit. And I was like, keep on.
Today I'm not afraid to die. However it goes, like Evanescence song. Not afraid to die.
I'm gonna have
you know what I'm
to.
talking about, right?
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Bro, it was so good that it made me go.
It's just
I bought the trilogy on the PlayStation, the PS5. I went and bought the trilogy so I could play the game and know the lore. But then I was like, I'm gonna watch something else like that. So I ended up watching Castlevania. And I loved Castlevania. You would love Castlevania too. It's all about Dracula.
A guy at work is already trying to get me into it. And I'm like, I have too much going on. I have to pick and choose, okay? I think when he was telling me about it too, Reacher was on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm watching Reacher. Get out of my face. I fuck with that
Creature. Watching the Reacher.
Yeah.
Then,
Hey, talk about Reacher.
I've never seen Reacher.
Come and Jack Reacher, come in the creature.
I like, or I think you get into Witcher because they have Witcher on Netflix too. So
I thought about watching it, bro. I never played the game.
game's great.
I know, dude.
I've heard nothing was good. I've heard nothing good things about the Witcher games. I'm like, I just don't play games like those.
My thing is, I'm gonna play number 3 and just skip number 1 and 2 because you can't play 1 and 2 on PS5. How am I gonna play them? And if I do play them, they're gonna be old, crappy graphics. It's probably gonna piss me off.
Mechanic got free.
I mean, I haven't seen them. Maybe I've looked through them. I've only ever seen the third one. I'll go back and look at them.
I think they have the old games.
Yeah. My wife was playing Devil May Cry 3, and the graphics were just always like, it was like for PS2, you know?
Yeah.
It was like all triangle blocky stuff. I was like, this is gonna give me a fucking headache.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, dude.
But it's crazy. When we were kids, we thought that shit looked
Yeah.
so realistic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're like, bro, imagine what game's gonna look like in 10 more years.
Now it literally looks real.
Yeah. You fucking like the GTA 6 trailer. It's like, oh my fuck.
I haven't even watched it, bro.
Oh, dude, it is.
They haven't released it yet?
Yeah, the first episode, or the first trailer's been dropped.
No, come on, a release date for the game.
Oh, what was it? December 2026? Yeah.
So, right.
Okay, so about a year and a half.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, we've been waiting since GTA 5.
2013 again.
Yeah.
Shit, or-
You gotta say, oh, this is the base price.
Hunter? That's fucking stupid.
Oh, dude, I can only imagine the size of the fucking game. I'm gonna have to get 3 of those terabyte cards now
Yeah.
because
You're
how
gonna
big
have
that
to
fucking
make
game
about
is.
3 PS5 still.
My thing too, bro, it's gonna be shitty for at least 3 months. That game is gonna be shitty.
Oh yeah, like online plays gonna suck.
It's
I
gonna
just,
suck. Bro.
I just want
Everybody's
that
gonna be
story.
crashing every server, dude.
I just want
Everybody
the
in the world is
story.
gonna try to play that game.
I'm a sucker
Yeah,
for a
that's
story.
what I think.
So that's, you know,
My
what I mean?
dog, dude.
Listen,
My
I'm a
dog.
sucker for a story.
For a good
Give
story,
me, give me
dude,
a good story.
Make me feel, bro. Yeah.
Like Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. I cried when Red Dead 2 died, bro. I cried. It was like,
See, I never played the story. I just played online.
oh,
and I
dude,
loved it.
dude, you gotta play. I'm sorry, spoilers, but you gotta play the story of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's
I
so
haven't beat it yet, but
Oh, you haven't?
no, dude, it's. I'm sorry.
It's good, bro.
I didn't mean to ruin it for you.
Like, my favorite game ever is The Last of Us. And
Last of Us is a good
it'll
one.
forever be my favorite game, dude. Right next to probably Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if you ever played that game, but it's phenomenal, dude.
I think the last game that I played that had a story that was really good was Cyberpunk. See, so when Cyberpunk came out, I remember it was like you said, you know, for the first 2 years of this game,
It's just,
yeah, it was just
crap.
terrible.
Couldn't
Yeah.
play it, bro.
Good
they revamped it.
Finally
It's
better
great.
now, yeah.
And what, but like with the revamp patch, dude, I got in, I was like, fuck, this game is the shit. Just the story it takes you with and the choices you can make. Dude, I played a bunch of like side quests in that game that were fucking. Dude, I had to pause the game and walk outside and question life choices because, dude, there's one mission, like, this one little spoiler. I don't know if anyone plays Cyberpunk, but like, you free this prisoner, and he wants to like revamp or do whatever for his sins, and like he's like, I gotta go out the same way. So pretty much, you crucify this dude in the game. And he's reading off biblical verses. Dude, by the time I was done hammering the nails and seeing this dude hanging there, yeah, dude, it goes into straight detail with biblical verses, hammering the feet and the hands to a cross. Dude, I was like, pause the game, walk outside, man. I like, for like 10 minutes, walk around the block. Just, oh my God. Dude, I felt so shitty. But it was like, it was one of those things where I was like, all right, next playthrough, not doing any of that again. Like, I'm gonna say no to all of it, you know. But the first time you do it, you're all like, you know what I mean? I've never had a game make me go outside.
bro.
Yeah,
Take me inside right now.
I gotta go down though.
Find
But it's
that
like,
mission, bro.
and then it's like, never had a game do that to me. Or I was like, God damn it, what did I just do? You know, like. Oh fuck!
That's awesome, dude.
Never had a game ever do that to me. So I mean, if you ever get a chance to play Cyberpunk, that's the game to play.
Yeah.
They have a new DLC that's like 6 hours of a new story. It's like, fuck.
Well, who has time for that?
Not me, man. I got.
That's what I'm saying, man. I just don't get how you can just sit and play a video game.
I got time. I just won't do it. He's like, I got time. He's like, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not doing any of that.
You don't have time for that.
I have time.
How?
It's called scheduling. I can make time. I don't have, if I have time to watch SmackDown, Raw, go to the studio, write, record.
So that gives you, that leaves you room for 6 more hours of playing a video game?
Who said I had to do it all in 6 hours?
He said it was a 6-hour story.
It is.
You gotta play it all in one sitting? Okay, so you
No.
space it out.
But
I'm just talking about in general.
my
Because
dumbass.
there's that one, then you're gonna, your next game is gonna be another 20 fucking hours, 30 hours, plus another 6-hour add-on.
Yeah,
And then that game is gonna be another 40-hour game.
it's like
It's a 10-hour add-on.
it's like Skyrim, man.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who that's just all they fucking do.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, I can't even finish Assassin's Creed 4, bro, in a decent amount of time. I'm like, I had too much to do.
Dude, the other day I sat in my recliner in there and played Minecraft just because. Now, before anyone makes fun of me, I did it just because the day before I took my daughter to go see the Minecraft movie, and I was like, well, fuck, now I gotta play Minecraft because the
review
itch.
the film.
I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed every Easter egg in the film. I do feel like the story could have been a little bit better. But for what we got is I'm a big fan of Jack Black. I think
me
Jack
too.
Black.
Yeah.
I think Jack Black killed it.
Yeah,
but
he's
like,
cool.
I never knew this dude called Technoblade who was real big in like Minecraft.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I did not know about Technoblade until I
Easter egg.
saw the Easter egg of the pig.
Pig.
And then I went and looked and was like, oh shit, this dude is, damn, I didn't know.
Realizing now.
Yeah, it's like, now he forever has an Easter egg that's worth it. And I got sneezed in.
He literally was playing Minecraft VR and was like, all right, guys, we'll be back. And then that's the last, Sad.
Yeah. His last words are like, he's like, if you're hearing this, I'm already dead. And then like they published his last video where he's doing the
Wait, how
VR
did he die?
cancer.
Oh.
He was only 22.
And he knew he was dying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was only 22, but like the videos behind it were like, people were like, somebody like made this video where it was a pig wearing a crown walking up to this grave. He took the crown off, put it on the grave, and then just jumped and flew into the air with like angel wings. It's one of those things where it's like, God damn it. Start crying, like, I didn't know this person, but
I see.
the dude, but that is the Minecraft movie. I liked it for what it was.
So, did you watch it?
I watched it.
The Borderlands movie too. You know, y'all play Borderlands at all?
Never played.
Oh, dude. You want a funny game?
Borderlands.
Yeah. Borderlands. Had me cracking up.
Borderlands 3.
Yeah. Had me cracking up the entire time.
Right now, I'm stuck on the same video game that I've been stuck on for the past 2 years.
What's that?
WWE 2K, whatever the news here is. Right now, it's the Bloodline edition. I'm on the island. You want that smoke? Come get some.
I played the island, man. I beat the story to the island. They're like, oh, we'll be back. And I'm like, okay.
For the chapter 2.
Yeah. Dude, I got so, I never thought I'd say this, but I got so bored with the wrestling game. And so that's why I've moved away to other things. But I get bored quickly. So it's like I'll play Minecraft for like 2-3 hours. I'm like,
And you're done.
Yeah.
I can't keep doing this. Dude.
yeah.
That's how I get the Fortnite shit, bro. It's just,
Yeah.
that's
Dude.
all you do is play that game, and then more
Dude.
power to you, but I just get so bored, man.
Dude, I fucking hate Fortnite. Like I've played it because I had homies play it, but dude, I yeah, no.
Well, I tried Marvel Rivals, and it pissed me off.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
it pissed me off, and I knew going into it I was gonna suck.
It's just Overwatch, just reskin with
I
fucking
never
Marvel.
played that game.
Yeah. Dude, I was
That
getting
was really my like main experience with that type of a game, a battle royale game. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'll go and enjoy a story by myself.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not trying to get murked over and over again and get pissed the fuck off, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you.
break my controller and shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm bad about that when I'm
I'm just not
playing.
good at video games.
I'm bad about playing like hockey online. Dude, I don't know how many controllers I've broken because of either Madden or hockey. Trying to play online. Dude, listen, I'm a white, half Mexican. I love hockey. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your team?
Dallas Stars.
Yeah, I mean, you live in Amarillo.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm a Texas boy. I get shit for it. I'm gonna go. So I just want to tell people, I'm gonna go to Dallas for 3 games, and one of them I know I'm gonna be disappointed. But the other 2 are gonna be great. Can you guess which one will be disappointed
Oh,
with?
yeah, well, Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed with my boys.
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed with my boys, but I
You
didn't
want to know how to not
You
feel
feel-
disappointment? Just don't even watch them.
Don't watch the game.
Or Paco, you could pick a new team.
I can't, man. I can't as a Texas
Who
boy,
was that
man.
that we were talking to the other day, though? We were talking to somebody, man, and he was like, I used to fuck with the Cowboys, knew who my team is now, and he said something. And I was like, I don't blame you, dude.
Yeah.
I was at Jake's.
I just didn't watch this year.
Yeah, I did.
I watched.
I didn't waste
We
my
had a
time.
show at Jake's and they were playing it, so I casually watched it. They got their asses whooped. And I was like, well, you know what? I don't give a fuck this year, so it's not going to ruin my Mondays anymore.
Yep. Sundays, I quit watching the Cowboys play on Sunday. My thing is I love, like I said, I love Texas. I love everything about Texas. It's my home. I love this place.
Everything except the shitty.
You know, whether give or
And-
take
And the shitty fucking weed laws.
that, okay, yeah, can't argue with that. You know, the lead laws could be better. But at the end of the day, I do love my state. I love this place. You know, Texas is my home forever. This will be my, this is, you know, upon a burning body. You know, the stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart, Texas.
Yes, sir. So, being from here, I love it. But I am, like Texas Rangers. I know I'm gonna get a good game with the Rangers. I watch the Stars play on HBO Max every Wednesday instead of watching AEW because AEW was one of those companies that started off with a lot of smoke that's now, it is what it is, But I'd rather watch the Stars play, some good old hockey. I go to Amarillo. Go to Civic Center and watch the Wranglers play.
Oh, okay.
You also have a hockey team?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it used to be called,
We were the Rattlers, so it was the Wranglers and Rattlers. The Gorillas, yeah.
Gorillas.
the
That was what I was familiar with, yeah.
Lubbock used to have the Cotton King.
Yeah, dude. It's changed a lot since then, but now
Oh,
they're
that's
back.
what Scar was wearing that day?
Yeah, Cotton King's jersey.
Okay.
It was a cotton shark. It was a shark, but it was made out of cotton.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Those are my sports teams. I just love
Yeah, my dad actually took me to a Rangers game when I was younger, and I loved it. Dude. I'm not a sports fan, but I loved that, and I would go back to a Rangers game.
Yeah, I'll go see a Rangers.
And my
game
dad
every
is the
week.
same as you, man. Loves Texas, loves his Texas teams, and he doesn't care if they lose every fucking year. He's going to continue and continue and continue to fuck with them.
Yes.
That's just how he is.
I just bought 2 new cowboy hats, like Dallas Cowboy hats.
Yeah, you just like my dad.
So when they came out with like the golf Dallas Cowboy hat, it just says Cowboys with the white V. Yeah, dude, that's my work hat.
This is the first year I didn't get a jersey for Christmas for my birthday.
Yeah,
My mom was like, my mom hit me up, so what jersey do you want? I was like, I don't want
I
a jersey.
don't.
I
I
don't.
don't.
Tell her to get you a Dallas Stars one.
No, I like the Coyotes.
Ah,
That was my team. Shane Doan, bro. I like Shane Doan.
oh yeah.
And then I loved the Mavericks up until they traded Luka. Now I'm like, okay, I don't care about basketball anymore.
I never got into basketball. It was one of the things I'm a short half Mexican guy, so I can't play basketball anyway. So like, I can't. It's not one of those where I ever got interested. And it took me a long time to actually get interested in football. It was like maybe the last 6 years I actually sat down and actually watched the game. Other than the Super Bowl, I didn't watch the Super Bowl this year. I watched Kendrick Lamar do his thing, but
I ain't gonna watch that.
that was great. Yeah, I like what Kendrick Lamar.
Oh
did.
yeah, everything I heard about it was awesome, and all the stuff I got to see was cool.
Yeah,
I'm
when I was
glad that he stood up, kissed a couple of people.
Yeah, he's like, fuck. He's like, he hit him with the not like us.
Hey, like yeah.
Yeah.
The whole stadium. Hey, Maya.
Hey, Maya!
Yeah, like you just straight like, fuck. Like it's like you had X amount of people calling you a pedo.
And he probably still has retarded amounts of fans.
Oh yeah.
It's just bullshit.
Yeah, Drake still has retarded amounts of fans. They still go see
Jay.
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't care, bro. If you're already on top, they don't give a fuck.
And it's like,
Do whatever the fuck you want, bro. And
Yeah.
just whatever.
I'm not living on my AM.
No, I'm not either. That's why I'm pissed.
I don't-
Like,
I don't listen.
it takes fucking every goddamn thing we have just to fucking get noticed by one person
Yeah.
here and there. Like, it's just fucking retarded.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you got noticed. My thing is like, some people, I guess, like, there's people that like bust their ass to do their craft, which like you guys, y'all bust y'all's ass to do y'all's craft. And I admire that so much. You know, it's like we were talking about it last night. Shout out to Danny, his dedication to what he does. It inspires me to do this more. You know, sitting here with you guys dedicates, you know, seeing the dedication you guys put into y'all inspires me to do more. And so I fuck with that a lot, but I can't stand people who are like, kind of like they're like, oh, well, I'm a famous actor, now I want to be a rapper, and now millions of people love you because of that. And it's all like, yeah, bro, you really didn't even work for that.
It's like a Logan Paul in wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
he's a famous YouTuber,
Exactly.
and then goes into wrestling, and everybody boos the shit out of him. Even though, to me, I think he's good. I think
You know,
he's a good
he can wrestle, and I hate to say it because I don't like. I hated Logan Paul ever since the Vine days. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't stand Logan
I didn't
Paul.
know who he was until like just a couple years ago.
Right. Well,
Yeah. If that.
I was just saying, like when Vine was a thing. You remember Vine?
I remember Vine, but I was a little too young.
I was overseas for all that.
I think when Vine was a thing, my brother had a smartphone, but I did not.
Oh, okay.
So he was scrolling it all the time, but I never got to fuck with it.
Oh, okay, I got you. So he got real big through doing that, and then Pornhub bought Vine.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot all about that until I said it just now.
Wow.
Yeah, Pornhub bought Vine because Vine was going out of business or something.
So what, did they revive it to a porn thing?
I don't know what they did with it. I've never heard anything about it since.
Buy a company and then just never fuck with it? What?
But it was like the big ones was like King Batch, Rudy, I forgot his last name, and then like Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Okay. And so it was like, oh, okay. So Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they do the thing, and now they're on Disney.
Yeah.
Now they're famous boxers, and they're this and that. Now Logan's a wrestler.
He's such a good wrestler.
He's good. He's good, but it's all like, fuck you. I hate the fact that you're so good at this. I don't want you here.
Yeah, that's why I like whenever we do get back, because I know he's got a match at WrestleMania, and it's the storyline is essentially the guy who started on the Indies and did the smallest promotion versus Logan Paul.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know who's gonna win that one.
Yeah, dude,
I'm gonna call a spot for that one. I got a spot called. I was like, you can see it on fucking the game. Like, you just know it's gonna happen. It'll be in the trailer for the next game.
Hell yeah. Sorry, man. We're sitting at an hour and 2 minutes. I know y'all got to be at the Bliss.
Let me look up how long it is from here. Do you know how far it is from you?
I do not know.
Snuck up his 19 this week.
While he looks that up, you want to knock out night two predictions real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Give you just a second to pull the card into us.
I can't even get started or something.
I'll give you the Wi-Fi real quick. Give me just a second, and I'll pull up for you.
Podcast AT&T, bro. The service anywhere I go.
Dude, I feel that. I have AT&T over there off Santi. Dude, like,
Oh yeah,
just
it's bad everywhere in Amarillo. I'll tell you that.
I need to see who messaged me.
Alright, so this is the Wi-Fi, and that's the password to it. You got the that 2 card?
No, I know. Somebody messaged me. Those two.
You know what? I got my smart computer right here.
My beautiful wife messaged me.
Yes, that is fucking sick.
What did he send him? What did you send him? What did you show?
The model like 88.
Oh, dude. Right there.
Is that the exact one you want?
Dude, that is the perfect one. Other than like getting the mouth cut out, that is fucking perfect.
What are you gonna do to the mouth?
So I can sing?
Oh, are you gonna do that to this one too?
Yeah, I was gonna cut that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dude, that is.
Okay,
that's
so
fucking-
Caleb,
that's what I
just
put
that
it on.
file, bro.
I just said 88 cents.
Okay, so
Plus tax, so it'd be like $1 or something.
okay, so whatever he charges you for the mask plus $1, bro. He got you.
Fuck yeah, man. I will.
That's between y'all.
I will. I'll get with you after the podcast here in just a minute. Pulling up the card for WrestleMania 41.
Are you gonna need those tissues on me?
No, in the car. Wait, they're in my bag, actually.
Give me just a second and get you.
Moisturizing and more Texas.
For me. All right, here we go. Do you see? Honestly, man, I want it would be tight if like Cody beat the shit out of John Cena. Like, John Cena gets that. Like, cool too. All right, so night 2.
That's
We got. No, I'll make sure this is still live streaming. It is. What's up? Anyway,
another women's tag matches on that. AJ,
9700 FM.
we got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Okay, so I don't know who's gonna win that, but I got the spot. He's gonna jump. He's gonna do the phenomenal flow,
Yeah.
the flying one, and Logan's gonna hit him in the face with the rest of us as he's in the air. There's the spot.
I
Logan's
believe.
gonna turn. His titanium knuckles.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch AJ midair. That's the spot. That's the spot for that match. I'm calling.
Okay, we're still good. So yeah. Here in the background. Yeah, it's way the fuck out there. It's one of those things where I was like, so then we got AJ Styles, you said Logan, doing a spot. I'm gonna go AJ just because AJ is my dude. And then we got the Sin City Street Fight, which is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew needs to win. However, if they want to do a very long storyline of Damian has Drew's number at WrestleMania, they could.
Yep, I believe it. I'm gonna go Damian Priest on this one, just because I'm not a big Drew McIntyre fan. So then there's the Intercontinental Championship: Braun Breaker, Dominic Mysterio, Penta, and Finn. I'm with you, Seto Miedo.
He's not winning.
No, he's winning. I'm going for him to win.
No,
Seto Miedo.
It's either going to be Dom or Finn, and one of them's going to kill the other.
Ooh, cause some friction in the Judgment Day.
But I think Braun spears Finn, right?
Yeah.
He bounces up, and then Penta hits the Mexican pile driver on Braun. Dom does something to Penta, looks, and Finn is just laid out, and he just like
Goes for the pin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
And then, I think they're gonna turn him face, bro. Because Dom is getting he's starting to get "Let's go Dom" chance, dog.
Yeah.
And Carlito's over. Carlito will always be over. So him and Carlito and Liv and Raquel can go do their own thing. And when JD comes back, JD can feud with Dom, But have Finn hit pin, pin Balor, and then take his frustration out on Dom. Finn stays a heel, and then Dom's your new face, man.
Yep.
And
Do something like reunite with his pops or some shit.
Oh, that was one of the fan theories. Is Finn beats the shit out of Dom after the match, and Ray comes down. But I told you this, bro, that the storyline for Ray and Dom was backwards Star Wars. I don't know if you've ever been telling you that.
I do.
The long-term story for Ray and Dom is backwards Star Wars. The
Yeah.
father will redeem the son.
Yep.
So if that happens, I call that. When he kicked Ray, or when he clotheslined, when he kicked Edge in the dick and then clotheslined his dad, I call that. So they're going to do the reverse Star Wars. The father will redeem the son. I thought it would be with the Wyatt Six, and my storyline was so much better. WWE, AEW, y'all need some writers, need some somebody to look at shit. I got you. That's all I fucking do. My shit's better than y'all's sometimes.
Hit up O'Neal the MC.
Hit me up. I'll work for free.
He's like, just take me to a few shows. I'll work for free.
Give me some.
Yeah, man, we got the women's tag match. Bailey and Lyra. Isn't Lyra already the women's Intercontinental Championship? And you know what's funny? There's no women's U.S. title match and or Intercontinental match on the card.
It's very sad with how hyped we were when they got those belts.
Yeah.
But I think Lyra is going to accidentally cost Bailey. Bailey eats the pin, and they try to like. So I got to live in Raquel winning, but I think they're going to turn Lyra.
Okay.
She needs to be a heel.
Yeah.
There's too many mid card baby faces.
Yeah.
They need a mid card heel on the other end.
I got you. And so then we got the WWE Women's Champion. I'm going Rhea.
Io could be the underdog winning it. I don't see Rhea winning it.
Yeah, that's what
I don't see her winning.
I
don't think Bianca gets pinned. That way she can still keep that streak of I've never been pinned at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Maybe even the only, if Bianca wins, you know Jade's coming.
Yeah. My thing is I think that Jade is going to interfere in the match. Because what I think it is like, because if you think about it, when Naomi came out and said, I did it for Bianca, it kind of looks like that Bianca had set Naomi up. And so I think by the story goes out, like Naomi kind of, or Jade kind of figures out that, oh, Naomi was just being the fall guy for Bianca. This was Bianca who ordered that to be done. That's where I'm getting at, where it's like, okay, I see Bianca interfering with, where I see Jade interfering with Bianca, and then Rhea rolls up or hits Io with the brutalizer and does her thing.
I either got Bianca or Io winning. I don't see Rhea winning.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you're going to choose John Cena over Cody Rhodes.
Of course. It doesn't matter who Cody's versus. I'm choosing the opposite.
He's like,
if it was Doink the Clown versus Cody Rhodes, I'm going for Doink. Andre the Giant's Ghost versus Cody Rhodes. Go Andre the Giant's Ghost.
No, it's like Andre's taking that one in.
Sorry, Cody, but you took the title from my tribal chief. He is a tribe, or he is a chief with no tribe right now.
Right.
Started with you, Cody.
And it's all internal fighting within the tribe, so they can't get their shit together.
But bro, to me, it's not going to matter who wins on Cody and Cena. I
see like last year happening again, a bunch of interferences from, Bloodline and or.
I don't think it'll be a lot. It'll be so crazy. I think maybe The Rock will come out or Travis Scott, maybe.
Yeah.
My thing is if John Cena wins, he's got to stay true to his word. But how are you going to continue everything else if he's staying true to his word? Like if he takes that title and just get that,
Yeah.
Because we got till December, and then he's done.
Yeah.
But like Backlash is in St. Louis, and I think Cody's going to win because the storyline should be what I thought it should have been. Is John Cena should not have won the Elimination Chamber. Okay.
Yeah.
My storyline WWE, I'll make a memoir one day. I'll let you know what the storyline should have been. Y'all would cry. It would have been grown men cry. That's what it would have did. Okay. But John Cena should. Okay. I called the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I said Jey Uso was going to win. And I said John Cena was going to be the second. He was going to be the last one eliminated.
Yeah.
Now when it got to Jey and John, I was like, we got two faces in there. Yeah. That's so fucking weird. I was like, there's no way Jay's going to win it like this.
Yeah.
And then Jey won. I was like, oh my god, I actually called that. And then Elimination Chamber, he shouldn't have won. His storyline to win the 17th title should have been him struggling. Like I think he should win Money in the Bank and fail a cash in. I think he should win King of the Ring, maybe even by accident. Lose at SummerSlam, and he's just constantly losing, and then he finally just gets one crack at it. They're like, hey, you got one more match before you go, and he wins it.
No.
Like that's what in my opinion should have been, other than him turning heel, blaming the fans, and then saying we were just a big social experiment for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
But Backlash is in St. Louis. Whoever's the champ is taking on Randy Orton. That's where he's from. So whether it's John or Cody, that's going to be a match.
I got you.
And then I'll just love it. Because Randy's at 15?
Yeah.
14
Yeah.
titles? What if he caught him? John Cena?
Versus.
No, they tied. Like they're both going for 17, Like
Yeah.
the SummerSlam, it's a triple threat. Randy and John versus Cody. Whoever wins breaks the record. Like, they neither of them win. Like, what if it's just 17?
Right. I like that idea. All right, brother. We are sitting at an hour 15. I know you guys got to get out there. Cause it's like you pulled up the time. He's like, Yeah, 35-minute drive from here.
23.
23?
I found the right one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Amarillo, make sure to see us at the Blissful Rising later today, May 3rd. We will be at the Rockwell Event Center. And then Sunset Underground, we open it for Broken Side later on. I don't remember where Hopes is at. This is why Creature is in charge. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, Creature, you got anything you want to say to anybody before?
I'm good.
He's like, hell yeah.
Taco, pleasure, sir.
Oh man, thank y'all for coming, man. I had fun.
We got merch available, new music on the way, new music video on the way.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Launching my OnlyFans account. Find me on Feet Finder.
Oh shit.
Getting high these days.
Well, all right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Pacos Chingasos. This has been a great episode. I'm glad I got to do it with two of my best friends. Like I said, shout out to O'Neal the MC. Shout out to Creature of the Night. Shout out to Headshot Gang. Make sure y'all checked out their YouTube pages. I tagged them in the description on this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in again to my second episode of Pacos Chingasos. I promise the next episode I'll be feeling better. You know, we'll get it going. But thank you again, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace. Dude, that was...
Wait, are you